If you want unrequited love, I suppose it's hard to deny Bronte. Villetti is as much a masterpiece as any. Or perhaps more in the vein of a guide. Bell Hook's all about love. But you don't have any, how-to guides about breakups? Breaking hearts for dummies? Not as such. I suppose I have always thought of the lessons of love a little too complex to be held in such a form. No wonder Aline is here. I giggle, but she's here to try to learn how to break up with Garab. I think things are about to become a lot here in the Mutazione community. But hello everyone, and welcome back. So last time, well, I thought we were prepared for things getting worse, but I really wasn't. I learned from Jelly, of all people, mushrooms, I suppose, the truth about Yoki's past. And it's so tragic. His son, who was Nonno's apprentice, went mad trying to connect to the mushroom mutazoid tree hybrid that protects the great papu tree, and he killed his children in a fire and escaped into the forest, never to be seen again. So my grandfather lost his apprentice and his health 3 years ago. The papu tree began to fail. Miyu lost her mate, her children, and Yoki lost his son. Apparently the scientist, who was also his partner, it sounds like she maybe went after him or something. And I just can't believe how much this very beautiful land has also demanded from the people living here. I wanted to come here and talk to Yoki and try to be able to indicate, hey, we know, we've got your back, but it seems Aline, in a funny way, is here to lighten the mood at least. I'm sorry, I cannot help. Just the quiet and the space is helping. Alright, well, Aline is busy trying to figure out how to break up with Garab, as sad as that is. Meanwhile, we need to go make up with Grandpa, speaking of fights. And speaking of fights, we need to see if Mori has heard anything about Spike and Claire. But before we go there, let's see what Miyu's up to. Hey. Tong said you got him that root or whatever. How was lunch? A disaster. He's not ready. I'm gonna try again this evening. We gotta be talking before we play. Oh, it's band night, by the way. Come either for moral support or to see us fall apart live on stage. Wouldn't miss it for the world. See you later. Oh, Miyu. So now she's spending time in her melancholy garden. There's just so much going on, isn't there? Oh my goodness. Thank heavens it's you, Mori. You have no idea the suffering I have had to go through. I only heard about it this morning. And with Spike and Miyu in for dinner, I have not been able to breathe a word since finding out. Tongue? Tape? Let's go with the tape. I don't know if I want to talk about her almost being a great grandma yet. Oh, the tape? Who'd have thought after all this time? Of course, who wouldn't want to be in love with my Claire? Although she could definitely put herself forward better. But I never dreamed. Apparently she rushed out and they haven't even spoken yet. Such drama. I'm glad Mori's able to think about it like that. Alright. Is Claire okay? Oh, I don't know. She's a little mouse. She won't squeak her secrets to me. Always been like that. Otherwise, I'd worry she didn't trust me. Let me know if there are any developments. Count on it. I love how she's so willing to talk about the village, but at the same time, I feel like in a way, she wants to kind of gossip about everybody from a genuine place of love and care, if extreme nosiness. And somebody in this village, with as much as they go through, needs someone to kind of keep pulling them together for home and hearth and food and that care, just to show that someone cares. Want to know what today's specials are? You know I do, Mori. Yes, please. Wonderful. Veggie or meat first? Veggie, please. Today's veggie special is a very fine risotto, made with lantern hat mushrooms and beefalo mozzarella. Yum! Want to hear about the meat? I don't need to. Veggie sounds great. Good choice. Give me a minute. I love letting her prepare her food. It's so cute. And to be fair, we're very light eaters. I still have all of the food she's given me. It's really adorable. Apparently you can unlock all sorts of achievements from collecting it too, which I love. Oh, now that I remembered things though, I wonder how Princess is doing. Lantern hat mushroom and beefalo mozzarella risotto. That sounds amazing. Here you go, sweetie. Thanks. I wonder if Spike and Miu will make up in time to play in their little band tonight. I'll see if I can get Claire along. Oh my goodness. It's so exciting to see everybody, well, connecting. Let's see. Making up with Grandpa. Definitely on the list. How's Spike? Spike. Jitterbug. I'm sorry about what happened. Weren't your fault. Truth be told, it's a bit mine. Spent so long dreaming about a thing, got too safe. I used to be a man of action. Think that's what's getting to me so much. Don't know who I am anymore. Oh, but it makes me mad. I know I should talk with her. Heck, I should even talk to Claire. But I'll be betting she wants some space. Miu today, Claire tomorrow, I reckon. What a mess. Sorry if I talked your ear off just now. Appreciate you listening. No problem, Spike. I mean, as the barkeep in town, you probably listen to everybody all the time. I can't wait to hear them play tonight. Hopefully it'll be a really good, energetic thing to get everybody's mind off everybody else, basically. Oh my gosh, Garab is here. I wonder how that's going. What do you think? Doesn't a tired seller deserve the attention of his beloved in return? Don't you lily-livered TV shows teach you about the affairs of the heart? Garab, it's okay, Mom. If you want to see her that much, you can go visit her. Away with ye. Don't know what you're all head up about. Anyway, I got a master plan. Thought of it while I was away. Figures she's nestin', right? Wants a settled home, see? Must be frettin' I'm too much of a free spirit to settle with her. So I got this ink from a pal of mine. And I designed a tattoo. An anchor. Classic. With her name right in the middle. I'm gonna go over and ask her to do it when we've unloaded. Sounds, romantic. Bound to work. Look forward to hearing all about it. You're acting funny. Oh, I don't think that Claire knows that her son is possibly Aline's baby daddy. This is quite a situation we've got down here, Russell. You would have no idea what's going on, Russell. It's something. All right, well, we checked in on Yoki. We checked in on everybody. Checked in on the Dots and Dennis. Ooh. And let's go talk to Grandpa. It's about time he gave us some answers. Nice of you to join me. I slept such a long time. I think adventuring out took a greater toll than I realized. I'm sorry I snapped at you yesterday. Oh, my dear girl. I am perhaps being too guarded with you. But you must understand, I've made mistakes before, sharing pieces of knowledge that have led to unforeseen outcomes. I'll say. Miu's mate killing their children and running away into the forest after setting their house on fire because you shared some knowledge he wasn't ready for with them, and it overwhelmed him and overpowered him. With the death of children on his hands, I could understand why Grandpa is really hesitant and just wants to see where I go with things before he says anything at all. I do not guard knowledge jealously, but with care. It's just, I thought I knew why I was coming here. And it wasn't to be talked down to or turned into some kind of groundskeeper or whatever. And that's true too. I feel like we're being groomed to take over the island without even being asked permission or explained what's going on first. Is that what you feel I have done? No. I feel like he is trying to connect with us and get help from us, and I guess he has a bit of a right to determine what that help should look like. Just because the destination is unknown does not mean the journey is purposeless. However, I do not think I have been a terrible teacher. Today you have planted a fourth garden. To do so, you must have understood that plants here exist in a series of harmonies, or moods. There's 7 moods, right? 7 songs? Yes. I wish for Mutazione to be returned to the balance that was lost as I became ill. Papu is dying. I cannot determine why. I have been too weak for too long. But now I am recovered. I wish for the two of us to venture into the spirit world. That just stepped things up 3 times, Grandpa Avatar. To take a journey together, to find some answers. The spirit world? If I can help you find a connection with that world, then perhaps your strength will help us discover what must be done. What do we do? There are 2 gardens I need you to grow. They will be your task for tomorrow. We will need a few bits and pieces for the ritual. We can review in the morning. Until then, please venture forth and enjoy yourself. I do believe it's band night. Oh. Wonderful to be up here again. When your mother was small, she would play all day in the garden up here. Her laughter and Claire's with the chattering of the dots, the wind through the trees. It would soundtrack my day. Something's on the wind this evening, like a storm brewing. Whew. I'll say. I wonder if Miu and Spike have made up. I should go to the salon and see if Aline needs any moral support. I probably should. The band is coming, but so is the storm, I think. Aline? Oh boy. Look, can we talk? Once we're tattooing. I don't know why you need a tattoo right this second. Aha! That's the special bit. You haven't even told me what I'm drawing. My love. Okay, but the design? That's the design. I want an anchor emblazoned with the name Aline. So we both know what's holding me down. Whoa. Holding you down. Like a port in a storm. Go on. Grabby, I don't... You know how to write your name, Starfish. I don't want to be with you anymore. Ow! I thought you would shout, or... Please, I love you. That's not enough, though. It doesn't matter just what you feel. It matters what I feel, too, and I don't... Grabby, you're shaking. We have a child. The child needs a father. It will have a village. I will not leave my child. Did you ever count back from when we found out? You know math isn't a strong suit of mine. It's just, we were arguing and you went on that long trip. I don't understand. I felt so lonely and confused, and so you see, you don't need to stay with me out of some kind of obligation because the baby isn't yours. It's tongues. Sad face. Oof. 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 Mori! Mori, help! Good day, dearie. Of course, any day that begins with a dawn adventure can't disappoint. Mori, you're the safe harbor from all the storms right now. It's fun. It's funny. I'm hankering for a little adventure myself. Oh, just you wait. I might head out to the temple tomorrow. My tongue is in the bar, by the way. I'll be popping along tonight. If Spike and Mew have made up, the music is nice. But if they haven't, it'll still be entertaining. Mori. See you later. It'll be a show you don't want to miss, I bet. I mean... yeah. But... I mean, okay. The last bastion of calm that I think I have is okay. All right, let's see what Dennis is doing. This is a lot. This is, oh man, gravity. Oh man. I mean, oof. Oh no. Snarf. I've been so distracted by the root activity, I didn't notice this power drain here. It'll be a miracle if the amps don't blow all of it out tonight. I'll have to go out to the power hub tomorrow and take a look. Alright, so he's up to something. Are the sausages up to something? The sausages are up to something. You ruin everything. I like the Snickerbug boots. Snickerbug boot system. Snicker boot system. We need a control. It's too late for a control. Reckless of us, reckless. I just think we should check out. There are fish out there before we... It's like you don't even want to be rich. In a place that doesn't use a monetary society. Angele? I enjoy Fridays. Are you coming to band night? Negative. But every Friday, when they plug in the amplifying infrastructure, the resonant frequencies cause a very pleasant sensation. Bo Peck says the way I describe it is how he feels when the sun is on his face. Good vibrations. Well, alright, at least some people in this village are looking forward to the quote-unquote good vibrations. But there is a lot of heavy stuff going on too. Well, I guess next up, we'll have to see what's going on in the bar. I wonder where Claire is. I wonder if I can... There's Tong. Oh, man. All right. Things are getting more complicated, but we're just going to have to ride it all out and see where it goes and do our best to be there for our friends. I don't know if I would make the same choices as them, but that's irrelevant. We're just going to do our best to support them as we can. So, if you guys would like to join us on that adventure, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, guys, stay curious and stay true to your heart. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.